Welcome back to Teacher Log class, and today we'll be discussing booklet number 2, Algebra the King Cobras. And this is page 10, and this is question number 1. So as you can see that I named this section as simultaneous equation. Actually, although you can solve it without come out as an equation, but I just want to point out that if it appears to be in an algebra, this question, how can you solve it? So what I will do is I will show you the normal method that we solve it. Then I will show you also in the simultaneous equation way of solving it. Okay. So in usual way, let me just read the question first. Here it says that Mr. Tan sold 428 packets of potato chips at the prices shown below and collected $1,824. How many large packets of potato chips did he sell? So we can see that the large one is $7, the small one is $3. And the usual method that we solve it, let me just show you the usual method that we solve it is like this. We can first assume that all the packets of the potato chips is either large or small. Also, maybe example, in this case, I assume that all are small. Okay. So 428, if I assume that all are small, this will be the amount of money that I will collect. I will be able to collect. Okay, 1284. 428 times 3 is 1284. Then we actually can try to compare. What actually collected is 1824. But here is 1284. Why? Because we know that I assume all to be small, right? That's why there's always a difference there. So let's find out what is the difference here. 1824 to minus 1284. And I know that the difference is actually $540. But why we have a difference of $540? Because the price here are different. That's why the price difference is 7 minus $3 is $4. So in order to find out how many large packets of potato chips did he sell, I just need to use 540 to divide by 4. And that will be the number of large packets that being sold. So basically this is the usual way on how we solve this. But you might be confused, teacher, why we need times 3, why? Although I explained that, but you might be still confused. Okay. So let me just try to show you the algebra way on how we solve this. Okay. And this is called simultaneous equation because I have two equations here. Okay, let me just show you here. This is simultaneous equation way of solving it. So first I assume that how many number of large packets of potato chips here. For example, I name it as A because I don't know how many, right? So I just put an A. And I don't know how many for small, so I put here as B. So I know that A plus B for sure is 428. Makes sense because here is given 428, right? But the collected money is 1824. So I know that the money I collected for large is 7 times A, right? The number of items times with the price each is 7A. So I know 7A plus the total money I collected for small is 3 times B. So here will be 3B. So here will be 3B is equal to what? 1824. 1824. I'm looking for the number of large packets. Can you see here? Large packets. Means that basically I'm looking for A. If I want to look for A, means that I don't want to have B in my equation. If I don't have B, then it will be much easier, right? So what I will do here, the interesting part comes here, is I will times 3 to the whole thing here. Why times 3? Because here is 3. After I times, I can minus everything together. So let me just show you. I times 3 here to the whole thing here, it will become 3A plus 3B. And 428 I times 3, it will become 1284. Then I repeat, I write down this again. 7A plus 3B is equal to 1824. Now, this is the interesting part here. Because I want only A, so I need to minus away the B. So I put here minus. But I know that the bottom is larger than the above one, right? So 7A minus 3A is equal to 4A. 1824, but I mean 3b minus 3b is nothing, right? So it's gone. 1824 minus 1284. And that's equal to what? That's equal to 540. So if I want to look for A, which is a large packet of potato chips, basically it's 540 divided by 4. And there's 1, 3, 5. And we are done with this question. Okay, so if you notice, very interesting part is that 428 times 3 become 1284. It's actually exactly the same steps we are doing here. Okay, the next part, 1824 minus 1284 equal to 540. It's actually exactly what we are doing here. 1284 minus 1824. I mean, this minus this, sorry. You become 14540. And the last part here, what we are doing, 7 minus 3, 7 minus 3. Okay, this is something we know. And the last part here, 540 divided by 4, 540 divided by 4 is equal to 135. Okay, so it's exactly the same thing. Basically, one is in a simultaneous equation with different variables form. One is without. Okay, so actually, I hope you get this concept here. If you found confused, either maybe you found confused in the usual one, you can try out the simultaneous equation one. If you found simultaneous equation is quite confused, then you try back the usual. At least one will be suitable for you, but I just want you to at least get to know simultaneous equation as you'll be using it in secondary school also in the future. Okay, thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Thank you. See you. Bye bye.